What's up? My name's Matt, and this is Pasteboard Review. We're in the new studio. We're in Texas now. Couldn't paint the wall blue, so we're beige, like a band-aid. We'll get over it. Today, we're going to be looking at the Ravn 4 playing cards. Check it out. So today we are looking at the Ravn 4 playing cards. I do not have my overhead rig or my hand stability to hold things, apparently. Let me know if you like the overhead shot more or the B-roll that I'm doing now, and then we'll figure out if I need to buy something to do overhead or if I should just continue doing B-roll. So these are the Ravn X. We're going to look at those later because we have a regular and a mini. First, we're going to look at the regular decks here, and let's see where the pull tab is. Come on, USB-C. Can you figure that out? That pull tab was horrendous. Alright, so I'm going to actually open both of these real quick so we can kind of look at them side by side. They're basically identical. One's blue, one's red. So far, what I can say is that this paper is incredible. So this is the Ravn 4 blue, and it just feels old. It's amazing. Like, the texture on it, the quality of the paper, this was a huge upgrade. So these were on Kickstarter. I did back them there, and that's how I already have them. They should be hitting Caroline and Stockholm's store soon, and then they'll be available to everyone. So looking at them side by side, they just look awesome. The boxes are basically identical, just the only thing that's changed is the red or the blue. All the texturing, all of the little details are identical. We do have the classic Ravn hand. That is when you put two decks together. Throughout the whole series, that is the way it is. Love it. Let's jump into them. Let's see what we got. So right away, super cool. We have a few little things. We have a hand inside of the tuck box. So if you want to see me rip open this tuck box and take a picture of that, let me know in the comments below. And we have I'm not going to know if you can see this, but we have a 5 of spades reveal in the bottom of the box. Very cool. The cards. Classic bicycle feel. A little chalky on the edges. Got to break them in a little bit. No big deal. We have our Ravn in the top hat Joker. And we have our impossible little portal Ravn coming through and looking at himself. And my favorite, the Ravn Ace of Spades. Look at that thing. So much detail. Stockholm killed it on this. We have the little star thing. Oh, it just looks so cool. So many little details. It's like mirrored side to side, but then the details are different. So like on one side there's a piano, one side there's a fireplace, but it's mirrored. So there's the same window, there's writing on both sides, oh, very, very cool. I love that. Let's go through. We have standard so far with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have standard quartz with a little bit of a recolor. And let's see here. Are there anything else? It looks like they're slightly different. Maybe a little bit redesigned. The eyes looks like they maybe have been widened and opened up. And I lied. We do not have completely standard quartz. We have a little bit of things hidden in them. Let's see if the spades have anything. I only found them in the diamond so far. It's gonna be hard to make this out. We'll probably show it in B-roll, but there are some Roman numerals on the Jack of Diamonds on his sleeves here. So that is a cool little Easter egg. And everything else looks pretty standard. Yeah, it looks like that Jack of Diamonds is the only one that I've seen with a little tiny change to it. I like that a lot. Definitely the faces are different on these. They look a little cleaner, a little more modern. I like that a lot. Let's see what else we have. Oh, very cool. Very, very cool. Let's check that out real quick. So with Ravn Series 4 playing cards, we have 3 Jokers. One of our ad cards is a duplicate Ravn Joker. That one is labeled The Loop, very cool, and this one is labeled Sir Ravn the Fourth. They are not identical Jokers. Ooh, that is cool. So in one of them, he is holding a playing card, and in one of them, he is closing the box on himself. Very cool little change there. And we have my favorite card of all time, the double backer. So let's jump in and look at the red ones. They're going to be identical, but at least we can see the crimson red color that they chose and how it compares to this blue. I love this blue color. It is slightly different than like your standard bicycle blue. It's a little deeper. It was a very, very good choice. This is a killer blue color. All right, cracking open the red here. We have the same hand in it, and we have the 10 of diamonds reveal in the red case. 5 of spades in the blue, 10 of diamonds in the red. So very cool that it's different, so you can use the same cards or just grab a different deck and you have a different reveal. Love that. The red is different than I thought it would be. It was a lot brighter. I was hoping that it would be something very close to this crimson on the box. But there's actually more of a bright red. And in the red deck, this is something very interesting choice. I'm not sure I like it. We do have the double jokers with the opposite identical joker that is doing something a little different. And then we have our cool Ace of Spades, so that all stays the same. Let's see if the design on the Jack of Diamonds is still there, the same as the blue deck. It is. It does have the Roman numerals. Just real quick checking. Yeah, nothing else has anything little cool Easter egg. But this is the biggest change. In the red deck, it's not a double backer, it's an opposite colored backer. Which, cool, great and dandy. If you have both decks, if you're a magician, change one deck to another deck, deck swap it, and blow people's minds. I have a blue deck, and if I do this, oh, now it's red. Oh, red deck, oh my gosh. I mean, sure. I still think the double backer is more powerful than a odd colored backer, but it's nice that they give you both. If you have both decks, you get both options. Those are the standard edition, and I'm gonna throw them back in their box real quick. Both of those I like quite a bit. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that is super interesting on here. As always, we do have in the tuck flap, we have the Ravn with the number 17 there for Carolina Ravn, and Stockholm 17, who designed the cards. So very cool. I'm just checking out the back design. The Ravens, such cool. It's very minimal when you look at it. Actually, lots of silhouette-y kind of stuff and Celtic design, but it's still so intricate, which is crazy that it can be simple and intricate. What should I do first? Let's do the mini first because I'm really looking forward to the full size. All right, so we have, and obviously these are not printed, I believe, by USPCC, if I remember correctly, because they won't do their bicycle stock on mini or something weird. But the box feels very cool. I'm interested to see if this box feels the same. I kind of doubt it. I think this is gonna be that high quality, like super matte black paper. Yeah, it is. This is very interesting because it looks very similar, but this little box feels more waxy to me. Like the paper, it's a different feel. I've never felt paper like that, and I kind of like it. It's very close feeling, not identical, but it's close to the Green Monarchs by Theory 11, that like rugged tech case that they have for the greens. But let's check out these minis. We have the red back design that is the darker red that I was hoping for, which is very cool, with the black ravens on these. For the mini deck, the white on here has been changed to red, and the red has been swapped to black. So very cool, it's been kind of changed and inverted a little bit. If you have mini decks, what do you do with them? Let me know in the comments below. I was thinking about, because they're identical boxes and stuff like that, it just says mini size for these. Maybe do like a little transposition magic trick or something like that, where I go to give someone a deck of cards and it's tiny, and then I do something and now it's a big size. Oh, here, sorry. I forgot to expand them for you. But other than that, the deck is identical. Very, very cool. It looks great. So good. Black on black. Best possible color scheme. Let me know in the comments who said that. Where's that from? All right, even on the inside, we do have the metallic ink on there. We have the same back design as the Mini, where it has been reversed and then inverted. No reveal in this tuck case. Very interesting. But there is a lot in there. Another one, if you want to see me rip open this. Oh, I don't know if I want to rip this one open now, because I have 2 of these each, but I only have 1 of these. Ooh. But it is super cool. But for you, I will do it. So if you want to see me invert this box, let me know in the comments below, and I will invert it and post it on the Instagrams. All right, let's check the deck. Now this right here is the red I was hoping for the red deck, and I gotta say I really like this. I like that they went black, but they still have the white border. There's a lot of decks coming out that are black. They keep the black border on there too, and it just, the chipping and just everything is just crazy. These do, interestingly enough, I don't know if they're different, I can't really remember. They do feel a little bit better than the standard edition. I don't know if these are the crush stock or not. Feel great. All right, we have our 2 jokers. We have our identical joker, and playing on it again. So blue deck, we have a double backer. Red deck, we have an opposite backer. X deck, we have a duplicate 7 of hearts. So that is super cool. I only wish that this 3rd joker might have been a double backer for this deck as well, because that lends itself to Magic. That is really great. The transpositions you can do, that is super cool. If this had a double backer, this would be the deck I'd use for the next couple months. Like, so cool. Maybe I'll just really work on my transpositions. Stop relying on a double backer so much, maybe. They are non-traditionally cut. I did learn, I had someone in the comments give me a history lesson on traditional and non-traditional, and what I found out is that I prefer non-traditional cut cards, which these are, because you faro from the back down instead of from the face of the cards down. All right, well, I think that is all I have for the Ravn 4 playing cards. If you have any questions or comments, some ideas for the channel, let me know below. I do have a couple other cards coming soon. I got the Queen Bees up here that I got from Kickstarter as well, and I believe I have the Knock Luxury Edition coming soon as well. I do have a few others I've been wanting to open up, and if you looked at the mystery deck unboxing, there's a bunch of decks in there that I haven't opened yet, so if you see one in there you want to see opened, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, bye!